Wedables, his return. Could it be short-lived?
Given the amount of knowledge and I think readability that both will have.
I mean, he's just kind of got the license at the moment on the defense to just run around, especially towards yellow stairs. Good little entry, though, from Relays to shut him down. No more Candelas left, but has been able to get into bathroom. Wedables got one. Neptune as well. Keeps things equal. Wedables shut down as well by Neptune. And it's been a flurry of kills. One close by. He's aware of it. And they're aware of the fact that Relay sits in bathroom. Good down onto Prez. Leaves Walsh in a 1 versus 2. Does get the down onto Relays. And so Jay Kenner sits the rappel pistol out. What's Walsh got here in a 1v1? Pro League seasonal debut. Flames still
Sorry for the Flames.
Not ideal.
Now needs to push. Jay Kenner just needs to be patient. Walsh will have to bait him out. It's the only way he wins this round. Needs to fake. Does so. But Jay Kenner disciplined
as well.
Yeah.
That's it. Nothing else that Walsh could do. And a bit of information for Wedables. He goes a very early nitro and he hits Jay Kenner. That's the Monty done. Boy, he's tucked into the corner there.
And Jay Kenner wouldn't have even seen it coming. He's just, boom, instantly dead out of nowhere.
Oh, Wedables.
Well, and so too was Relays with the pop-up.
Now his box is down. And since joining this particular roster, Wedables is refinding some of his fragging form. That certainly was lost. You think back all the way to the game in Gladiator days. Neptune with 2. Shuts down Killerman and Bailey and keeps the round alive now for Chiefs.
Still improbable from this point onwards, though. Big reliance on player finding a couple of picks. If he
How
finds
they
that
trade
one
there?
hatch, it gets intriguing, but... Oh, yeah, he actually did find.
No one really hunting him for Barbie Boys. And Killerman's too low to maybe go hunting. It's actually Wedables that's actually able to find the kill from above.
50 seconds. And good clearance there onto Walsh, who probably overstayed. Bailey, President, though, is tucked. Oh, he's exposed.
Great
though.
clear.
Gets caught. Yeah, these clears have been really good so far.
They've still got Capital Utility as well. Flashes from player. Utility is there for Chiefs for this site execution. Wedables will just sit patiently inside a CO. Gilman down below, but he hasn't been able to find a whole lot. Now he will off of the information. Impact gets Jay Kenner to half health, but then Bailey falls to player. This plant should go down successfully. Wedables dying to the bailiff. And Killerman, now the one who almost disrupted the plant attempt from Chiefs, is by himself. That bailiff will be more than good enough against the 1 HP Killerman. Neptune will
Kill off that impact trick. Vertically against this particular plant, if they're able to tuck inside of the corner and then pinch elsewhere. Plant
and they know Walsh is yellow. This is just going to go down for free. Jay Kenner's got a 3rd plant in 4 rounds. Box got nitroceled by Walsh. Kenner able to now keep the shield extended on the Monty. Neptune continues to just frag out on Consulate. Player, oh, hang on. Oh, he gets knifed by Wedables, the teabag as well. Neptune again. He goes double digit already. Wedables and Bailey. As Neptune now by himself takes the battle against Wedables and shuts him down, and looking for the counter defuse is Bailey. Neptune is on an... I think you said it. More damage from player onto Bailey. Still has 2 boogie auto breaches in pocket. Don't want to lose those. Killerman does find the kill onto Relays. Finally effective. Traded immediately, though, by player. But at least quite important to get rid of the buck. Walsh, the headshot onto Neptune. So he's finally shut down after he ran riot in the last 2 rounds, picking up 8 kills. He, too, is traded by player. The re-aggress as well, and it may end up working out. They got no idea. They seem far too comfortable right now, Chiefs. Oh, Prez caught by player. Never mind. Opens this round up massively. Capital bolts go out. Box for the plant. Nitrocell, importantly, has not landed, but player Jay Kenner are down. Box now in the 1v2. You've gotten the plant. He does get the push onto Wedables, the kill as well, and Bailey's on 1 HP with Box falling outside. This is now very difficult for Bailey. How do you play this against the Blackbeard sitting outside in garage?
You have to get on the kit as quickly as possible. Can Box hold his nerve?
He's done a decent job. Bailey's just going to push him. Box is going to push him back, though. Big from... Oh, double drop into...
Double damage.
I don't know what even that happened just then, to be honest, as Walsh and Prez combine one apiece. Neptune got the opening kill. Flash from Box, tried to go pistol out, didn't quite work. Nitrosol from Prez reacquired. And Killerman gets rid of relays, and it seems as if Barbie Boys... Going into the second half, though, Chiefs switch to defense and definitely feel like they will be the favored side in that set. As we head into the second half, Chiefs switch over to the defense. Barbie Boys.
The half and what shaped up to be one of the more one-sided rounds across the first 6. We'll play no further part here in round 7.
Yeah, in 2 rounds in a row, he hasn't been able to play a further part after he went ham. Dude, quickly dead, though, for Barbie Boys. Weatherballs at least got one back. Walsh, good headshot onto Lunchbox as well. And all heats up towards the tail end of this 7th round. And gives Barbie Boys a momentary advantage. Player bought yellow stairs, and he's in a 1v3. Ended the half in a similar position. It was a 1v4 from the same spot. Now it's a 1v3 from the same spot. On defense rather than on attack. Next kill has to be player without being traded. He does get it. 1 close left. He's thinking about, is someone going to flank him from behind, or does he want to reposition? Either way, you got to make up your mind because the plant has gone down.
He's trying to bait footsteps, but it doesn't quite work.
Walsh honestly could cut off J. Kenny here. He has got the timing, so J. Kenny's just trapped bottom yellow. J. Kenny shot in the back. Lovely read from Walsh. Iron scans available. They do seem a little stalled out right now, certainly by the Shamika launcher of player, trying to push through meeting. A couple of boys to shoot at. Yeah, not ideal. There's the flames onto Bailey. Nicely done from player. Weatables did get one at least, but only Walsh by himself in a 1v3. He's just pretty much stuck in this position. Nicely done from relays to finish him off. Chiefs will claim the round.
Could give him a favorable timing here against the Vert if he's able to make it work. Barbie Boys won't rush anything though, but Jay Canna gets caught again over towards that yellow stairs position. Bit of
that push from behind from relays. That should be a difference maker in the round. Keyword is should. Weatherpool's going for the plant. Relays needs to pick up the pace here and help out. He's going to drop now in towards Piano, open up the floorboard. The players Nitrocell already connected onto Weatherpools. Relays good frag onto Bailey. Walsh does get the trade, but the kid's in a bad spot. Out in the open, 30 seconds left. Walsh needs to make his way quickly down yellow. Killerman is already here as well, so it's a double stack between the two of them. It's forced Walsh to now go garage entry.
Oh yeah, Diffuse is in such a terrible position, but Box does fall. No trade initially, 15 seconds.
And no nitro, but watching this beautifully is player. A switched on, so is Neptune. Chiefs take the round. Falling, that is a big deal. Now you've only got the Monty for shield cover. You still got Weatherballs, of course, as well for Hardbridge. All shot in the bat, never mind. Well, Box is down, but Neptune getting the kill onto Walsh means a whole lot more here for Chiefs, and are set up now to take this map. And Prez never even really getting into the building onto the Monty. I mean, Chiefs have just been able to completely ignore him. There goes Weatherballs, and it's the solo Monty left alive. Prez got one with the pistol. Doesn't matter. Chiefs far too good on Consulate. They take their map pick and one away from knocking out Barbie Boys from kickoff. The good news for the boys, though, there's their map pick of Border is up next. Be a little bit more confident, comfortable, and so much on the line. You think about the actual kickoff and go to the major. Otherwise, yeah, you will have a bit of time off anyway. The dishes? I'm in Pro League, Mom. I mean, obviously she wouldn't call him Box. Oh, Walsh, big Nitrocell.
His nerve to stay alive here, early portion, round 1. Well, okay, I'll say that and he dies, but player falls and traded. 4v3 now, minute 30. Barbie Boys
has to think about, does he go for the swing? He does have a Nitrocell available and certainly will be useful against the Blackbeard of J. Kennel. And now the push to come through. It's Bailey that hits the shot though. Nitrocell not even needed. Lunchbox by himself. He started the round AFK. He ends. I think so far this is a win for Barbie Boys, compounded even further now by that opening kill onto Lunchbox. Player does get a trade. Shaiikademy going for the plant inside of Teller, so Chiefs are going to go all in on this plant. It may come off successfully rather than going for the room clear. Shaiikademy has got the plant down. It's now only Walsh by himself. We saw him do some work towards top waiting with player more so than Shaiikademy. Trying to draw out player, and he did a decent job of that. He's got him down, eliminated, and now has 10 seconds to deal with the Monty shield.
Jake.
What?
No. No. That did not actually. Shaiikademy has retained his license despite the last round, and he'll push forward to pressure this position from Prez, who's now on a little bit of an island, gaining support elsewhere though, as Bailey falls. Good start
Prez is
here
going to be
for
dead
Chiefs.
here.
Oh,
He's got to die. Yeah, he does. Oh my goodness.
it just looks a little on edge at the moment for Chiefs.
Well, Walsh got one. This has just been ridiculous. Even right now, I still have the faith in Killerman and Wettables in a 2 versus 4. There's only 50 seconds. And they get the kill onto Shaiikademy. That would have been so crucial. Killerman ended up dying to player, and Wettables dies bot metal. Chiefs are on the board on border.
Yeah, that's an effort to be able to compound that advantage. That's not ideal. So here we go. Can relays make it work?
Well, doesn't really matter. The rest of the
He's not
boys
needed.
dead. Relay, he's not even needed. He's like, boys, where is everyone? He might get one on the pushback up metal from Killerman, who's just goes for a little poke. This round's done. That is a wonderfully set play from Chiefs. The focus was on relays, and rightfully so with the Amari play. Yeah, it's a free kill onto Killerman, drop back down the hatch, and that is a really well worked round. Probably the best worked round in the series.
We'll look for the pinch pressure. I do quite like this setup. Minute 45, it's actually Shaiikademy to take that kid. In the meantime, Killerman found a kill. Nitro will land.
Big Nitro. That's huge, and the round's done.
It's dead.
But you see, the thing is, the setup in itself is fine. Danger is going to be that Teller's rush. And so Barbie Boys are set up and ready for it. They've got the utility to deal with it. I think if Chiefs were to go for that, you need to create something elsewhere around the map to just kind of draw eyes, draw attention, draw some bodies. Neptune just going to send it in. He will die at Walsh. He might go and think about a swing attempt. Goes for the feet of Shaiikademy. Forces the drop down of Walsh. Lunchbox gets rid of Killerman. Opening kill goes the way of Chiefs. Shaiikademy's done well to push forward on this Blackbeard, but shut down by the Nitro Cell of Prez. So they lose the shield. They lose Lunchbox. Relays. A huge kill onto Bailey. They still haven't cleared Wettables in sight, and he just turns around. Easy kill onto Neptune. And a significant advantage now for Barbie Boys late in this round.
Yeah, 20 seconds. And it's a double stack in through Fountain for the attack. They need to trade this out. Player hard right needs to be dealt with. It's Prez who lands both sprays. Barbie Boys top off the half, and it's shaping up to be a very...
As the Chiefs now go on defense. Stakes are high, and the bans come through. So that to happen, we desperately would need to get to map 3. Oh, we got a little trade of utility. A little gas bay for
good
a frag grenade, and well, the frag grenade forces Shaiikademy into a... Oh, Neptune wins the battle with the DMR. First 1 or 2 bullets probably didn't quite connect the way he would have liked, but he just kept at it. Losing Shaiikademy early. Oh, lovely kill from Wettables. He doesn't want to go home just yet. He's fortunate to still be alive. He's on low health. Wettables will get an opportunity and should be able to get this kill. Never mind, player. Wonderful headshot. Quick reaction.
Has been able to dash across, get himself in a plant position, but Bailey will need to cover against 3 members of Chiefs. Player below denies, and horizontally, Neptune as well. Really, really good resistance from Chiefs.
Every other round has been either 4 alive or 3 alive. Oh! Speaking of big shots, this time on the Neptune from...
Barbie Boys can establish a bit of a foothold, maybe force a bit of fight back here from the likes of player who now themselves also get caught, so the trap is sprung. And Chiefs have fallen right into it. Now it's all about entering the conversion phase of the round for this attack and confirming where these defenders aren't picking them apart. They
they can do with it though as the duo, and they've given up Talers. Prez going for the plant. I just don't see how they can even deny this. Even if you do get a kill or two, you're now in the post plant scenario. Relays immediately dead inside a bathroom. Lunchbox towards server. He's going to get absolutely pinched inside a server. He can't take both fights at once. Barbie Boy.
Push the Banshee, they will still out. He's meant to matter.
Oh, Prez is planting already.
Plant?
And he's going to get it off.
He just walked to the front door.
Yeah, walk straight through the front door. Unconventional plant in the smoke, and it works. Lovely set play from Barbie Boys. Catching Chiefs off guard. Walsh with a good kill. They've still got the numbers. A low health box and player. Player might even have to think about swinging that front door, but instead opts back towards Workshop. Walsh sitting and waiting. He goes to 13 and 4. Start getting bank warmed up. It's seemingly required. Barbie Boys have been too good here on border.
If he's able to keep this momentum up and be a difference maker on bank, which, as you
mentioned, they are taking their time though in this round. 90 seconds left on the clock. And the clear to come through from Killerman as he takes on the battle towards Fountain. Shaiikademy just completely napping behind the deployable shield. That elbow well and truly extended. And Killerman says, thank you very much. As Walsh, the entry denied by Neptune, but Prez there for cover. Good teamwork again for Barbie Boys. It just seems like they've always got the numbers in all of these fights. Completely outnumbering the Chiefs.
Yeah, absolutely. 60 seconds now on the clock, and it's Killerman to double down. Relays player. Can they push this one more round, or is Bank pulling up next? 50 seconds.
I'll find you.
I don't see it happening. I really don't. Even more so with Relays going down. Well, the fate of this bracket in the Oast region, leaving these two great teams to battle it out already in the lower bracket, is unfortunate. That one will have to go home. But I think at least the solace is that we'll take all three maps unless player gets two more. And he cannot. Vendetta from Wettables. He's not done yet for the second oldest player in the region. He wants a little more action here for kickoff, and he will get it, and we will get it. Bank is required. It will be the last map of the day. For this week, will be the first from Oast, though, of course, to to see more of them. Luckily, we got a whole year of Siege ahead where we'll see
to mount. Player as well still has a smoke, a gas babe rather, that he can respond with. Nitro as well here for Box. Oh, and he finds a kill with the SMG, and that will immediately
outside. It's only Killerman that's top square. Logic Bomb rings out. Don't think it's going to amount to too much for them. Player getting rid of Walsh. The Chiefs now in the prime position to take this round.
Absolutely. And with Relays confirming that. Oh, I thought, and that as well, it
Prez
could be all but over, but Prez with a nice little swing in. Now though, low on HP alongside Killerman, and there's where the Maestro can really come alive. Prez somehow able to survive. Shaiikademy trying to tap.
Well, they don't have, he doesn't have kit. There's no time. Chiefs are going to take the opening round. Perfect start for them on the third and final map.
Push. And then perhaps the others will be more directed up above. Oh, that's a good lurk. Yeah, Shaiikademy gets caught.
That's his first opening death on Bank. That's two opening kills now in a row for Killerman. But one in the first round and then the follow-up here. And then it gets traded by Player. 3-0 start for Player. Who is, I think at his best, he's a real... Oh,
40
Player's just dead. He's not going to expect Walsh just sitting here. Yeah.
Oh, maybe he will.
Dead.
Okay, maybe he won't. 35 now on the clock.
He's got too much to do, and Prez will just go for the door point with the RAU. Oh, he gets taken down. Neptune is actually able to get the kill, and that might just throw things into disarray. Walsh forced to go grab the kit. He'll have to plant, may opt for a default plant. Can't even get that. Relays and Neptune can look to deny. Wettables, the huge kill, needed that. Only Relays left in the 1v3. Does get the kill onto Walsh, though. Time left. He hides the pillar. Huge play. And basement on Bank. Wettables has got himself into server. Oh, he's just going to slip in. What is this? One tap onto Relays. No one watching.
Okay.
Gasbabe, though, pushes him off. No surprise. Shamika launcher can do the rest. And there's still another Gasbabe. As you say it, they should not be able to find a plant position, but Prez has tucked in. Hang on. No. Denied.
Okay.
8 seconds. 2v2. Probably going to have to find the kills. as Wettables is ticking incredibly low. Falls to Lunchbox. Walsh gets a big kill.
That utility was quite literally the double flash as you identified, and the follow.
They can really nail home the advantage. Swing though from Box outside. Janitor did get some damage into Walsh, but he will fall. Wettables cleans house, and it seems like this will be the round, and surely they can capitalize. Wettables sticking the plant. They lost a couple more. Relays by himself. That plant will be... And he's running out of time. Killerman does go down. 12 seconds though. Relays has got to find this kit now, and he will not. That's the round done. Barbie Boys are on the board.
Definitely starting to ramp up in pressure. Relays jump out, shotgun, and it's eventually trade. But my word, that was... And the sense facilitates that. And with it now no longer available, Barbie Boys need to severely change their plans. We'll see. I mean, maybe they can make a...
Waiting outside stock in the hallway. Has been awfully quiet here on Bank. Just 1 and 3. Lunchbox, though, gets noisy. Traded immediately, though, by Killerman. Advantage still with Barbie Boys. Shaiikademy, here's one coming into stock. That's Walsh on towards the hallway that he's worried about, but no one actually there. Now by himself. Barbie Boys are about to make it 2 in a row. Shaiikademy can get involved in the clutch action. He can. Lockers and CCTV was difficult last time out. Relays, it's going to work. He'll get the opener kill on to Prez. Traded, though, immediately by Walsh. But loot all over towards Garage as Killerman and Player will go toe-to-toe. Winner of this is going to have a huge impact in the round. Headshot, what a tap from Player. Solidifies the Garage position. Back courtesy of the Gas Babe. Desperately need the next kill for Barbie Boys, so they're going to have an ability to just sweep house. And Bailey, what a shot, pushing down main stairs, does get that kill. Walsh as well, 2v2, plenty of time. But Walsh goes down, caught in the fire, down to Bailey. He's got 20 seconds to find both kills. Cannot walk into that gas babe. One more in pocket as well for Neptune. Switches over to the shotgun. Over towards Vault now. The re-aggress from Bailey. Box is ready. Cheats will get to number... Killer, man, because you've got a big half coming up. No, the elevator music is... Lockers and CCTV. The site, top down clear. Is always the case. And that's a freebie from Lunchbox on to Killer, man.
The position of Bailey, so Chiefs know exactly where this player is.
Lovely shotgun usage from Bailey towards top blue. He stays prone, hoping for more. Got a bit of damage on the relays. Tried to get out, but he will
deny a flood here. I don't think default plant's an option, but the attack should be able to go deep.
Player down main stairs, looking for the clear, losing out to Walsh. Shaiikademy going for the plant. Technically 3 guns to 2, make it 1. Walsh hits another sick headshot. He's been on fire. Shaiikademy will get the plant down. Into the post plant. Walsh does eventually go down. It's actually at the hands of Prez. You can't be doing that to your new stars. Relays now on the 1v2. Doable. Would have been a 1v3. Doesn't matter. Shot through the wall. Barbie Boys will secure their 3rd round. Walsh is vindicated. And a little off tap for Wettables into Prez after the team kill. It did not matter. Candelas go out. All right. Liudis, this relays, gets the opening pick with a frag credit. Another opening kill for Chiefs. They've been able to turn that around, but also not benefiting. Well, a little 1-for-1 trade. Well, gets a register for him. 40 seconds left. Walsh again. Well, when things are looking difficult for Barbie Boys, they just look to Walsh. The new kid on the block, making waves. Prez will fall to relays. He goes to double digits. Player shuts down Walsh. Leaves it down to Bailey. As relays will get the plant down. Not a lot that Bailey can realistically do. Dies in since the end of Consulate. Relays with the 3 kills. Walsh with the opening kill. That's a devastating start to the round for Chiefs. He's down to 35 kills as Killerman gets in on the action. Get themselves a much-needed round in the 8th round. Barbie Boys are right on their heels. Neptune firing towards front desk. Shuts down Walsh. Big...
Shock train dealt with. Information waning. Relays looking to probably dump this util and drop down in combination with the push through beepers.
Big kill from Relays on to Prez. That was lined up from the get-go. Response at all from Bailey and Killerman. A topsy-turvy round that sees Barbie Boys now at the bottom of the heap. It's It's been a day of clutches, but it seems like even that is drying up.
For the rest of the team to go for a really smart plant position, and then in the post they had again
To clear this.
they might be forced to just
So the
hatch,
drop
that's
from
what they did.
Shaiikademy turns the attention to Bailey, but the help from the Yokai. Wedables helping out. Bailey then gets the kill onto Lunchbox. They will finally clear out this blue stairs position. But leaves Barbie Boys still about a solid player to be in that position. Shaiikademy's got the plant down, by the way. Like, how is that even allowed to happen? You've got the numbers. They'll go for the retake. That might be their way forward for Barbie Boys. Sitting and waiting patiently, Neptune for the retake up above. Love this position. Should catch them off guard. Does get one. Can he get the second? No, not quite. Good sharp shooting from Killerman. Only Shaiikademy left. He goes pistol up. Trying to just buy as much time as possible. He's done this well, but overwhelmed, outnumbered. Too many. And in all honesty, he could have just come through terrace anyway. Oh, battle won from above. Neptune tried to take that battle on the buck from below, opening up the floorboards. And Bailey's not the end of the world. Hasn't really been a standout performer, but on the role he's playing in this round, it doesn't really matter. You don't really lose anything, but losing Wedables is huge. And then Killerman will fall, and it looks like it's all coming to an end for the Barbie Boys. They get cooked up on bank in the end. Chiefs, too good. There were signs of life for Barbie Boys, but quickly washed away from Chiefs as they knock out BB from kickoff.
Yeah, I described it as a little bit of a late surge there, perhaps, from Barbie Boys, but it was indeed very short-lived there on Bank. Chiefs able to grind out a result. Unfortunately, it does mean that Barbie Boys are the first team to be eliminated from kickoff, and we'll